Hello everyone! So today we're checking out how Vampire Survivors is faring because there were some updates and not like this week, but there were some updates and the devs, or maybe rather the dev, still updating really strong. So let's do it. Let's go, let's choose one of the characters here. We're going now, I don't know, well, let's go with Pasqualina. Our projectiles gets faster, that's not the best thing to do, but you know how it is, that's how it is. Oh look, stage 1, stage 2, challenge, not yet discovered. Oh yeah, I didn't discover, so I can do these ones. So yeah, so there are new stages now, which is nice. Okay, let's just go to stage 2. Okay, and that's hyper mode, okay, so everything's faster than it would be if you start now, just so you know. So how is this game? Basically, it's basically a walking simulator. As you can see, I'm just walking around. I'm not pressing anything for these like arrows to go. Just my character does it at an interval of time, so automatically it does it. I don't choose to do it. I don't like any of these weapons when I'm going for the whip. That's how it is. And you can accumulate weapons and other items that make your weapons better, and not only your weapons. There are things that give you more experience, items that make so you can attract these crystals from far away. These crystals are your experience, by the way. But what do we do here, right? Apart from just walking around and doing, oh, I love this guy. If there are two birds, this one and the black one, and if we can get two birds, then we can try and upgrade them. Almost all weapons have upgrades. The one I started, the Rune Caster, I think that's the name, or Rune Lancer, something like that. I think it does not have an upgrade yet, but it's already strong by itself, and I actually find it amazing. I love to see it go and bouncing on walls. A Rune Tracer, that's the name, as you can see. Okay, let's get a candelabra. We want to augment the area of our attacks. That's nice. And basically, there is a timer there. You can see it, 1 minute now, it's increasing. When it gets to 30 minutes, you basically won the game, because the devil will spawn and kill you. I don't know if it is killable now with the new updates, but I don't think it is. So yeah, the devil will come and just screw with us. And what's the appeal of the game, you might ask? Well, just walking around, you know, killing stuff. I mean, I don't know, man. It's actually, it is really fun. I don't know how to explain, and you can combine the weapons with items, so it's fun. You can make different builds, and they are adding more and more stuff to the game. So I think it's one dev only, but I'll say they're doing a very good job. So yeah, let's enjoy the game, and let's do. I'm going to go through what I'm doing here. Okay, so basically, I'm now just running around and getting experience, get stronger. And every time I level up, you can see here, I get a selection. With the lightning ring, the lightning ring is these lightning strikes that you see from time to time. I'll look at that. And I find they're very strong. And I read the patch, and since now they have an upgrade. So we want to go for that sweet upgrade. Although, I don't know, usually an upgrade requires a weapon, and then some kind of item that is not a weapon. So you can upgrade it when you get the weapons to the maximum level. I don't know what is the item, so I have to think about it. Let's see. I don't know which item to upgrade the lightning ring, but we shall see it. And just doing our stuff, killing people. These ones are the whips, as you can see. Since I have 2 levels of whips, it actually does 1 to the front and 1 to the back. But if I turn really fast while it's whipping, I can actually do the 2 whips the same direction. I'm going to try and show it now. Okay, I failed. It's hard to do. Oh look, this one here, I can see that that's a kind of a boss. So this boss would drop like an item. Let's say that. I get our this better. And this item can be used to get the weapons, or maybe can drop even more items. And this boss when you kill a boss, if you have a weapon on the last level, if you have a weapon with all the upgrades, and you have the item required for it to be to transform, for it to transform into a new weapon to get the last level, then the boss will drop these items. An exception to this is this bird that you can see I have. This bird, if you have to combine it with another weapon, there's a black bird, and then you can upgrade them to one bird, and they will only take one slot. Speaking about slots, if you have a look on the top screen left, you can see 12 slots. 6 for weapons and 6 for items. They are not... Oh man, the Bible is so strong. I'm tempted to go Bible here. No. I'm really tempted to go now. I will try and not take the Bible, which I think is best weapon to have overall. But I'm trying not to take it. It's run just so we can do something different. So, speaking about it, and about the slots, you can actually fill slots with other items. Don't need to be 6 weapons and 6 other items. Oh look, I just took the loot that the boss dropped. So we get this roulette, a loot box inside the game if you may, and now we got a rune tracer. Yay! I didn't have anything in the maximum level, so just got an upgrade and normal upgrade. And speaking about now, you can see I have 4 weapons and 2 items under it. I can't get the 7th weapon. It won't let me. So we need to take care of what weapons to get. Okay. Because I want to take the blackbird so I can upgrade it and have, you know, kind of like 2 birds in one stone. No, rather in one slot. Okay. Here, the blackbird. Nice. Now I can just take them, all the birds, to the maximum level. Then I can get the ring bird. Yay. Let's get these things. Okay. I still don't know what is the item that makes us upgrade the lightning ring. But well, it is over it is, right? And we are going for the rings. Trying to have a look while I play. Lightning ring. Okay, duplicator. That's great. We have the duplicator, right? That's the ring that you can see. So actually we can get the lightning ring. That's marvelous. I would be able to get either way, even if I didn't look. So that's good. On this build, I only regret the whip. I don't think the whip is quite strong. I mean, the evolution of the whip is kind of nice because it gives you some lifesteal. So maybe we try and go for the evolution of the whip, so to make at least worthy this lot, right? Yeah, I think that's necessary. Yeah. Okay. Keep upgrading the lightning ring. And I'm just walking around, as you can see, like not moving to any direction specifically. But I think you have to do that to open the new stage. And not only that, the stage here, if you walk to the left, just extreme left, you actually find items on the ground. Good items. One is an item that is the ceton, that decreases the cooldown that your weapon attacks. Very good. The other is a mask that gives you more... I think that gives you more gold. Gold's a currency used outside the game to buy upgrades to some stats, and these upgrades they carry with every character through all the games. Let's get this. Usually it's nice to leave it around and just get this box when you know you can upgrade your items, but not doing that today. Let's just do stuff, get the items, and that's it. That's how we do it here. And there is something therapeutic maybe of going around and collecting this blue stuff. I don't know why. Just good, you know. Just give me a Pac-Man vibe. Okay. Yeah, let's keep upgrading their whip, I guess. Now I whip 3 times. Yay. Oh yeah, now I can do 3 on the same. Look. No. No. Nope. It's very hard. And actually there's so much things flying around that you probably won't see even if I get it. So yeah, forget it. And there are other Because the blue stones are the basic ones that gives you like the base XP, but there are also the green stone and the red stone. I don't know how much in value they're but I think the red should be like, I don't know, about 50 of the blue. Okay, keep upgrading that lightning ring. We want our thunder loop. Never had one. Let's see how it goes. And I think I would start to walk to the left because I want that tome. Tome that decrease cooldown is always used to have, and a free item is a free item. Oh no. This goes like one of the only things in the beginning that can have potential to kill you. So watch out if you're doing this, playing this game. And oh, I thought it was statues. Funny. Okay. The Bible. I said the Bible is the strongest weapon. To me, it is. Basically, the Bible just keeps like invoke the Bible, and then is a circle around you. The Bible can fly and hitting stuff. And when you upgrade it to the, I think is Unholy Vespers or something like that, it actually stays forever circling around you. It's very ridiculous and very strong. So it's hard for people to approach you. And believe me, by the end of the game, you get overwhelmed. You're going to see, I think after 20 minutes, you're going to see me struggling here, getting overwhelmed. I don't know. Oh, look, a red one. Deserve the experience. See? Experience, man. Let's keep it. These burbs. Oh, a boss here, the big broccoli. Okay, now we kill the big broccoli. The developers want to say that's like a dominant soul or something like that. It's just a big broccoli that walks around and wants to kill you. Basically all the broccoli in the world, right? Okay, kill it. The only thing that we can actually aim on him is the whip. So yeah. Damn, I think I killed him up the chest. Alright. Now this one, maybe I should have saved it, but that's alright. Yes, please, get me more birds. Experience! You do have lots of heals. Whenever you destroy these candelabros, you can see items dropping. Can be gold that I can use off the game. Outside the game, right? And it can also be food, so to regenerate some health. But, I don't think... I think that's a problem. Usually when you die because you got overwhelmed and you die. That's my experience. Well, but maybe it can be a clutch sometimes. Look at the black birds that doing work and going to work. Oh, I don't know, man. So satisfying. Look, just all this experience. Okay, black orb. Oh yeah, also these random power-ups that happen. Sometimes you find this one throws. There is another one that makes you constantly spew flames, and there is another one that kills everything on the screen. Okay, I don't want the armor because, well, you know why? Why would I reduce 1 damage when the devil comes? I will die. I mean, maybe it's nice on some builds, but not this build we're doing here. But the candelabra we have, so yeah. Oh, orb. I think increase your area is always good, and the candelabra also upgrades the axe. The axe is a very good weapon when upgraded. If not upgraded, it's crap. Totally crap. More burbs. Oh, look at the burbs, man. And yeah, the game is just nice, guys. You know, you can come and in about half an hour you can play a whole match if you win. I think that's the thing that upgrades the whip. Okay, you can get more whips now. And you can do it. You know, devs are still adding stuff. I hope they add the possibility of killing the last boss if they haven't already. Because I just feel like it's a little bit silly to just always lose. It should be a possibility to kill him either a perfect build or maybe make 1 or 2 perfect builds. Something you could do on his fight, but I mean, his fight is basically hyper fast and chasing you and killing you, so I don't know what you do for this. Okay, yes, give me more whips. Look, I think the whip is kind of silly. Look, just a small area around him. Look at the birds now. Look at the room traces. Just keep bouncing around, destroying everything, and then, yeah, take whip. Take whip, yeah, take whip. So yeah, I find no problem. So I'm going to level up once more, and then I'm going to take the chest. I just want to make sure that I have either the lightning ring or the burps on the maximum level, so I can upgrade one of them. So let's see, let's get a level here. And try not to get the chest by accident, because, well, it happens. Level. Oh, these experience, they're not coming for you. They're just trying to cross the level, so kill them. Kill them and get experience. Okay, it seems I have everything on maximum level, so I go and take the chest. Let's see, if you're lucky, we can upgrade. Oh yeah, that's a lightning loop. Thunder loop. Okay, now strikes twice. Okay, strikes twice. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know, maybe. Okay, I'm guessing now fire is double. It's firing double the rate, so it is good, right? The electric ring is already a weapon that I enjoy. Keep performing the burbs. So next chest, maybe we can have the spring bird. What is his name? I forgot the name. It's a nice name. I just forgot, but it's a nice name. Here, Brad. There's an item that makes you get this experience from farther away. I always consider getting just because so like you have to walk on them. Like, oh my god. I won't die, but I want your chest. But first I will get a new level. Okay. So now I don't have either of these and I need to get something to level up. It sucks. I don't know. Forgot what upgrade is what. My whip, I think, is the cart, so the returns can't be upgraded. Nothing here actually upgrades anything, so just get a spinach. And just do more damage, I guess. Oh, where's the bat? Shouldn't have given one item. Wasn't the boss. Aye. Wasn't the boss. Funny. Okay, the lightning ring is doing work. Evolving the whip, man. Yeah, we love the whip. And this game they have like plenty of characters, and they have different stats, speed, and they all start with a different weapon, and every character has different ability. Usually it's something that upgrades you, but some will have like some disadvantage. Or maybe it's just Domario, I don't know. But sometimes Domario is a case I remember, because I was looking into it earlier. Oh, the cross is nice. But I won't get it. Oh, I can't get the tome because I will get the tome a little bit later, and you can actually get 6 items with the tome. So. Yeah. So I can't do anything. I'll have the cross. Now I can't get any more weapons. I hope the cross evolves with spinach. No, I don't think it does. I don't think it does. So I can't upgrade the cross. Yeah, man. We actually will be stuck with a cross, unupgraded cross, so that sucks. But that is life. I think maybe it would be better if I got any other stuff. But that's alright. Yeah, I mean, we're going to leave with it now. So yeah, the characters I have Domario, you know, it has like more, I think it's 40% more duration when it uses effects. And I mean, imagine that the birds are effect. Every some seconds they start shooting. Oh, that's a fact. And it does not affect things that are instantaneous, like the lightning ring. It won't be affected by that. But it probably would affect the rune caster going around, you know, maybe just spend more time going around. And he also gets 40% more projectile speed, which is nice. Is that it? Yeah. That's actually... Isn't that my ability? I have to check that later. But he also gets minus move speed. So that's why I was saying about the move speed earlier. Okay, let's get this, but it was one level first. Yeah, I should pretty much get the burb now. Burb, burb. Oh wait, we can still pick it across. Just need to get the clover. Yeah, I'm being dumb, guys. I'm being very dumb. And now we actually have one. No, I'll see it now. Can do critical hit. I don't know. I don't know the critical damage. And soft HP. I don't know the chance of the critical damage. But now it's still a little bit of HP. And well, it's much nicer to look at. The real objective in this game is to go in this game is to make the most like noisy and flashy stuff you can. That's how it is. Yeah, I should really start walking to the left to get that thumb as soon as I get like 6 slots, right? Yeah, should. Oh look, man, they're trying to overwhelm me. They can't yet. Let's upgrade our base damage by 10%, so that should help a lot. Oh yeah. Yeah, baby! Okay, that sucks. Okay, everything sucks now. I'll go for Hollow Heart because I already have one, so just be upgrading it. We want now the Clover because then we can upgrade the Cross. So yeah. That will be okay-ish. Not a boss thing, okay, but okay-ish. Oh yeah, we still don't have the green bird, but now for this Medusa that when you kill it, we might get the green bird. So you get another weapon slot. Yeah, more damage. That was fast. Oh, look. Yeah, Vandalizer. I always call it Vandalizer, but the Vandalizer is here. So now I have the special bird. I said green, but it's like bluish. Yeah, and actually the Vandalizer is an exception because you can upgrade the Vandalizer now. Oh, look, the clover. Nice. So you can actually upgrade the Vandalizer. No other weapon that you get from increasing one weapon to the maximum requires upgrade, but the Vandalizer does. And it's just does so much damage, man. So good. Let's start walking to the left because you want to find the thumb eventually. And let's get lucky. I think lucky is like better drops. Maybe it even increased my critical. I didn't look into it. This game is quite simple, as you can see. You don't need to really go deep to learn how to play it. You can figure out most upgrades like playing by yourself the first time. And if you can, just open here a guide so you can see the new upgrades for the new items. Yeah, hey, hey. Going to the left, we shall find items. Oh, now that I have the whip, I'm less concerned about getting the occasional cheap damage because of heal, right? How fast do I heal, do you ask? I'm going to take some damage so I can show you. Oh, look. Let's see, damage. Look at healing. Actually, it's pretty good at healing. I can't deny that. So I'm really not scared to just walk into creatures. Okay. Let's get lucky. Oh, I don't want to take the ghost because that can do tons of damage and we don't want that. Fire survivors, guys. This silly game, I know. So simplistic, but I don't know why. It's so nice to play. Okay, it took some damage. Let's try and not take more damage than heal. We got the hollow heart there. Not take more damage and heal. There's a chicken here. I will just get it. Full heal. And actually, if you can see, we're starting to not like clean as fast now. If I had a Bible, that would be so different. And the powerful God, you kill everyone. Get lucky. Damn Clover, man. I hate when an item, because that's not like an RPG or that proof, like a very deep lore game. Just like simple stat game. I hate when the people say, hey man, don't worry, you get luckier if you get this. Like, oh, why? What does that mean? Yeah, just believe. And here we were believing it. The cross is so Castlevania, isn't it? Ghosts and goblins. I'm going to say I do enjoy the visuals of the game. Look how the character is nice, man. You know it's a she. You know it has like kind of like a mage. So you have to give it to them. But not this boss. This boss and minions that will come like them. They look like guitar people. Oh, there's an item. Okay. It's odd. Cross clover. Is there another item there? Oh, it is. Wow. When? How? When did we drop this item that I didn't realize it? So let's straight ahead go to get this item that was left there. I don't know when, I don't know why, right? Yeah, sure. I'm so greedy, guys. I can't leave an item there. I know I want to go left to get the tomes, but I can't leave an item there. Yes, I know I'm taking tons of damage, trying to go on a straight line, but I'm banking on frying chicken. At least I had some chicken, right? I also like the noise that it makes. I don't know how this item ended up here, but now we got a cross. Was it worth? Probably not. Oh no, there's another item there. Okay, guys. This one we're not going back to get. Nah. Nah, mate. I don't know why it's so much easier to walk to the left. I am the type of guy that always dodge to the left when I'm playing some first person play or something like that. I don't know why. I always dodge to the left. Horrible. And that's with the keyboard and mouse or the controller. I am using a controller, guys. This game does support a controller. Oh, look at the Green Diablo. So you kill Green Diablo here and get his item. Oh, experience. I don't think we'll be able to upgrade anything, are we? I don't think we are. You know what? We don't want Green Diablo to die farther away. Just get his chest. Yeah, more health. That's pretty much underwhelming. Especially when you see how the dive kills me. I did abuse, guy. I did abuse with 2 items that a little left still. That's like the whip and the garlic. Maximum armor, maximum maximum health, the maximum item of health, and an item that revives you. And I was just like, oh, that's strange. Okay, and I was just like, it made me his bitch, basically. Wouldn't do anything against it. Oh yeah, I got that. That's what the strange thing was. I got the item that makes me spew flames. So now, without seeing the whole scenario, a little bit to the left, but now the right, but now I keep going to the left. Yes, keep it cross. Cross should be next to upgraded. Then the graphic is very nice. The upgrade is very nice. It becomes some blades that remembers me Bleach. There was a character there, and that character was Rukia's kind of brother. What is his name? Kuchiki. Man, I forgot his name. Long time no see. Bleach, right? And yeah, Bleach is coming back, people. At least that's what I read months ago. That's nice. Not that it's the best story or anything like that, but Social Science and the captains, they're just so interesting, you know? So you watch it for their personalities. Okay, something's dying there. Another glowing bot. I wonder if... yeah, they dropped the item. So now we got the swords. And look at it go. Wait, no, wait. Yeah, there. The purple thing that you see going around. Can't see a lot because I'm invoking tons of shit on the screen. Oh, look, the guitar guys. They look like guys with guitars, right? Or girls with guitars, but they're actually witches lazily sitting on their brooms. By the power of the rainbow, we banished you from our lands. Okay, they're starting to get on the phase that we can get overwhelmed. We have to look at the last 4 minutes. That's when really the density happens. So we want to level more there. We want to close our slots, but we're not. I feel like I'm late. Maybe because I just left the chest behind. No. Oh, happens. Oh, chest. It's good. Getting money. Why did I get money? Why did I get like a knife? I didn't understand this chest. Okay. So I need to put something here, but not this thing, something. By the way, everything sucks here, guys. But let's go for the spellbinder so we can go on the auxiliaries. Now we can get a tome as the 7th auxiliary item. Spellbinder increases the duration, so does not work with the whip. Does not work with the lightning ring, so kinda sucks. But does work with the blades. I think does work with the birds and works the cross. So yeah, and the rune tracer. I mean, the cross are the blades now. Not the best item on this configuration, but well, running out of options, aren't we? And out of time. Don't forget, at 30 mark, the devil comes and take our soul back to hell. Or maybe for the first time to hell, I don't know. Oh, King of Bible, I love you so much. Okay, if I got Ox, I am able to... Yeah, I'll get the Ox. I'm able to upgrade the Ox. Then we're going to have, like, upgrade Ox. Oh, look at so many, how many guys. Yeah. Trying to overwhelm us. Oh, whip. Experience. Oh man, this is so satisfying. Okay, now we just upgrade the axe every time. And hoping we get to the level where we can kill a boss and... Oh, that's nice. What happened? What happened? Oh no. Oh yes. That's my favorite from the items. It gives you all the experience that is lying around in the phase. I wish it could also get... Oh my god, what the fuck was that? Why did it feel so many axes? I think it was bugged. You have to give it to our character, right? He does know how to use plenty of weapons at the same time. Imagine him like find his rune created and it whips someone with one hand, throwing axe and blade with the other hand. Well, the magical birds and the light ring at least could do everything by themselves, right? Oh man, I actually started getting hard to walk to the left. Move! Move, we want our tome. Yeah, I think we screwed around too much to have started like doing this walk longer ago, but well, oh man, I took lots of damage here. And there is a boss here now. Okay. Whenever you run out of items you just get more money, and money by money I mean more gold that you can use to expand in power up. I wonder if it would be nice to get the item that increased the gold, but you know what? Nah. Yes, the upgrade X now. So that is fine. Now we have a sight. Look how fine it is. You're going to see soon. Oh yeah. Now here, you saw right? The circle of sights basically. They do lots of damage, so whenever I shoot it, I can actually follow one of my sights and it will be kind of clear. Sure, they walk around, but you... Hello, Beduzes. You have a boss Beduzes, don't you? Or they just kill a boss Beduzes now. There. There it is. Wait, I lost it. Where it is? Okay, on the bottom. You can see it again. Snakes! Why it have to be snakes? Die, they're just getting his loot will be like gold. Actually can't get anything more interesting now. The game is almost finishing. I just wish I got the Tome. But I have less cooldown, but I don't think I will be able to make. Oh yes, the Tome. Yet. Now I have 7 items and you can upgrade the Tome. The Tome decreases cooldown. So you have to think, since our weapons are based on cooldowns, you know, it's kinda like Tome increases your damage directly. Because if my weapons are fired, let's say 10% faster, I'm doing 10% more damage. So it is really nice, and especially to get for free on this level. There's also another item you can get for free. That's the mask that gives you more gold. But I'm not getting it. And now it'll just be the tome, guys. Let's see, another 8. Every time you get a tome, 80% less cooldown. But that means we kill shit faster. 80% less cooldown. Look how the red gems are great. I don't know if you noticed my experience bar and what happened when I got a red gem. I'll try to show you next, guys. I see a red gem. Probably won't be now. Oh, look, a red gem. Okay. Oh no, I just got it by accident. Fuck. Oh, 2 back to back. Go, baby. Now look at how overwhelmed I'm getting. I am getting overwhelmed. Oh no, I had a chicken. I was trying to, saving the chicken when needed. But nope. Just went there and got the chicken. Another 8%. So I think we can actually see when it comes with one, or I think one in one level. Yeah, now we are fine. As soon as we kill a boss, then we're fine. Is there another boss? Is there a last boss? That's the question. Yes, there's a Medusa here. Thank you, Medusa. What am I talking about? Am I talking about upgrading the things? I can't upgrade the auxiliary items. Sorry, guys. Just like tripping here. In Brazil, we would say that we were swimming in mayo. In the mayo. I don't know why. That's the expression that someone would have used in Brazil. Okay, go. Tons of like red stuff now, but they hardly matter. Just get gold to buy stuff off game, and I already have everything I want. Yeah, sure, I can get a revive. That is nice, but still, eh. I'd rather have a better experience here and just like upgrade something else. But that's alright. We have plenty of upgrades. We have actually 6 upgraded weapons and sorry, I'm talking shit. 5 upgraded weapons because the rune caster, carver, the rune stuff, rune tracer can't be upgraded. Not yet. I don't know why. But I think the rune caster, I always forgot it. A rune tracer, I think it is the strongest weapon by default. Without any like, I mean, okay, you can let's get all upgrades on it. Then you get all upgrades on an axe or like cross, or even a white bird or a black bird. Maybe you have an Bible is very strong, but maybe even the Bible, if you don't upgrade it, the rune tracer is so much stronger. I think that's why I didn't get an upgrade, you know, just because that's why the sheer nature of how it is. Now I'm just walking around, guys. I'm not really caring about getting stuff. Now the death will come, and we're going to have a very personal talk with it, and it will slap our butts. Look, just I couldn't even move. It just glued on me, and then and we're dead, and that's it. But that means, guys, oh, the achievement, yes, 300 lion heads. That means we actually made it. Okay, we finally again beat the boss. Not finally, beat the boss again. What? We unlock Cavallo. Let's see Cavallo. Yeah, Cavallo look like, yeah, there's a bear. Gets more projectiles every 20 levels. Maximum is +3. Okay. Better than Genasi. What about Mortacho? They they both have the same ability. But the bear has a different weapon. What is his weapon? I don't know. Okay, guys. We're not using the bear now to discover the weapon. Actually, just going, and then I'm going to finish the game now while I play with the bear, okay? Although I didn't put a hyper mode. Thank you guys. Thank you very much for watching the video. Please leave a like and subscribe. I think you're going to really enjoy the videos that we put up next week. Next week they will be sweet. So yeah, that's it. Thank you very much. And it seems like the bear throws some kind of ball that then bounce and maybe explode. Seems like it seems better than the bone from Mortacho. But that's it, guys. Thank you very much. Have a good day.